Do you feel it? Feel it? Do you feel it in the air?
Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Game of Thrones. We left here with Mira in this strange floor. I don't know what we have to do, but let's find out. I don't know, we have to find something. Open, call out, bust in, peek.
Hello?
Okay, let's bust in. Mirror. A letter for us. Is this the room of the handmaiden? Or from the queen? I don't know. Just... I mean, it seems to be... if they got stormed, or this room got stormed, better. I think, yeah, well, let's read this note. I guess it's the room from the handmaiden I don't know the name of.
I have
But
information
you know
about
who I
Katie
mean.
with the M. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
What?
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should...
Of course
not
I'm a
be
man.
concern. Never in question. Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When we last spoke of Elena, you said you'd push to get her father's army, and so you must. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
mean to
right.
burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all
Say
of
thank
us.
you.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
I mean, Talia looks really like the mother. But Mira is similar too. They're both cute or sweet. Oh, is this Elena? I know I'm handsome, I'm glad to see you.
You're really...
Say I'm glad to see you.
It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's
She
good to
seems
see you
pretty
too.
nice and cute too, at the first impression. And I think our,
Please.
well, wounded appearance is a good point. I mean, it could be a plus.
So, here we are.
I have much to discuss. You look
I'm
beautiful.
glad to see you up and about.
Say you look beautiful.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh,
He's really beautiful.
I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
Oh, okay.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but I want to
Say
know what
I've
you're
been
going through.
better. To be honest.
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick, I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
Trust me.
They won't be here long, let's say this.
That wasn't an answer.
Oh,
I'm going to be honest
Lena
with you,
doubts you.
Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. And I was inclined to agree with him, until I received a curious letter from Marjorie Tyrell.
What did it say?
Lady Marjorie suggests in the kindest of terms that we go through with the marriage. And as you can imagine, a suggestion from a future queen is difficult to ignore. Do you know why Lady Marjorie would send this to me? She and I have never corresponded. Yet now she writes me directly.
Let's say Mira
Mira
must have asked her.
to intervene.
I didn't know your sister carried such influence. You act as if you had no part in this. I feel manipulated, Roderick. A house like mine can't refuse a suggestion from Marjorie Tyrell. I'm being forced to marry you, Roderick. Is that truly what you want? Would you do that to me? After everything we've shared?
Say no.
You're
You are free to choose.
Thank you. I was afraid you'd refuse to back down, but you must care about me more than that. Let us stand together, Roderick. I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
Oh, okay, nice.
I tried to stop him, but
No, don't want to force her. And again, this idiot, what does he want?
no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore?
Get out,
You're
you
not
idiot.
still marrying into this wretched family.
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Mind your own
mind your own
business.
business, Whitetail.
My son's affairs are not your concern.
Then why not tell him why you invited me here?
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way,
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now I hear you're threatening them and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fuck you.
your soldiers. Fuck you. too.
Roderick, please.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
I don't
Just do
think
it,
so.
Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Refuse.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said-
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Yeah, we will see. I hope we can kill him later on.
He's gonna make things difficult for both of us, isn't he? I'm glad you didn't let him humiliate you.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
No, it wouldn't be a minor sacrifice. I don't think so.
My lord, are you well?
I'm going to kill him.
I'm going to kill that man.
I hope so, that we can do it. Love and hostility trophy, okay.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Say we were ambushed.
One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting.
We'll make them pay.
Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They murdered my family.
I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too.
But I don't understand who was the brother of this guy.
My place is here, with the Night's Watch.
I mean, there are too many characters in this game to keep them all in mind. It's really difficult. I'm not really the best in reminding or keep in mind all 20 characters or so. I mean, there are really plenty characters here. I think 5 characters we had until this point.
Southerners who will call you traitor.
And plus other characters that you encounter.
Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Okay. We have to walk there. Over there, I mean. Seems that we have a nice view there. Or here.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
To protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it.
I mean, we have no really
I'd say
choice,
you'll
I
get
think.
used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Oh, mirror. The letter says said said something like
Where are you?
we have to encounter here someone. He got some information, I think he had said in the letter. Something moving. Where are you? Whoever you are. I don't think it's the king, but I wonder who it will be. Maybe it's the call boy? You know what I mean? The guy that brings the call? I don't know how to call him.
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
On my way home.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
No, I'm staying out here.
Are you deaf?
Let's
At
try.
ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope it wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Thanks for stepping in.
It was my pleasure. You got my note.
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
He wants to kill us, this bastard. Hello, can we do something? Do something, hello. Attack Damien. Stab him. You messed with the wrong one. There you go. This guy saved our life.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What
Tried
does
to
it
kill
look
me.
like? He tried to kill me.
Why would you do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleabot. No one will ever find him.
Don't tell
Don't
anyone.
tell anyone.
I won't.
Everything all right, sir?
Yeah, better get away from here.
Damien, where are you?
But this guy saw us. Can we kill this guy too? Keep the knife, toss the knife. Keep the knife. Just in case. That we will need it maybe. So we can protect ourselves with a knife.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you.
So guys, I know it's not a really good point, but I will take a break here. And I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode.